What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And before we get started, make sure you like, share, subscribe, all of that stuff, and let's get into it. So I have the head valve cover taken off. Why, do you ask? Yesterday I went to go put oil in here because I was ready to start it. Of course, I've got everything hooked up like it's supposed to. I was like, since I got the oil cap off, let me look inside. Looked inside and noticed I didn't have the rocker tray, rockers, or lifter arms in. So I was like, crap. So I was worried that once I took the valve cover off, I wasn't gonna have valves and valve springs and all that, but luckily I still do. And so we're about to get started bolting all this on and torquing it down and whatnot. So let's get to it. We got the rockers back on. Let me show you. Put a little bit of oil on them. There's the other side. What you want to do when you're putting the rockers back on, for LS's at least, you want to crank the car over so the rockers get some movement going, and then you torque them again just to make sure they're torqued. Probably gonna do it 2 more times, but the thing is, I've never started this car, cranked it or anything, so I don't know what's about to happen. So we about to see, I guess. All right, so what I'm doing, y'all forgive me for the noise. I got some people taking care of my car. But what I'm doing is disconnecting the fuse from the fuel pump so I don't have to unplug all the injectors up there. And then, yeah, we're gonna try and turn it on to see if it cranks it, or even actually see if it even turns on. So we'll see. So today's a new day, and as you can tell, I didn't get the car started because I missed a crucial part in rushing. That's why you never rush. There's a thing that plugs into this right here called an ECU, and without it, it's nothing's gonna happen. So with that being said, I forgot to put the oil filter on. I didn't forget to add oil, I just didn't. because I want to see if I could at least crank it a little bit, which is bad. I know. But I'm about to do all that now, plug the ECU in, and try and get some sounds out of this thing. So, yeah. All right, so we got the ECU put on, plugged in, screwed on. See what else. Got oil put in, 6.6. And then we got the oil filter on, and I went ahead and bled the clutch. So let's see if it makes some noise. All right, so let's see what happens. You see anything? My helper. All right, you didn't see nothing? Cool. Let's see what happens. What do you see?
I see it. I'm looking down. I see some white water.
Oh. Lights on. Okay. Alright, well, we'll turn that off. Okay. Alright, step back. Oh, duh. Ooh. What was that? So, that was the first sounds that thing has ever made, but I think the battery, it's a brand new battery, so I don't know. So I'm about to pull the truck over and I'm gonna hook it up to it and see if it helps it kind of turn over. Maybe the battery's somewhat dead, I don't know. We'll see. All right, now I have the truck hooked up, and we're about to see if this thing will do something. We'll fully crank, hopefully. All right, y'all watch that for me, see if it works correctly. Doesn't sound like it did anything, so we're gonna try something here. All right, so what I did was I have a distribution block that has 4 posts on it, and I had direct power going from the battery to one post. Then I had the starter on another post, and I had the alternator on a different post, and I think there was one more. No, I think that was it. But now we're gonna see if I switch the starter to the same post as the battery. And of course this was fall off. Alright. So now again, watch that for me. Let's see if it does anything. All right, no dice. I don't know right now. It's day 3 working on this car. It's cold out here. I'm about to shoot through this, get this done so I can go back inside. So let's get it. Found out that my starter was fried, so I got a new one. And we're gonna see if this works now. So let's get the starter on. So we got the new starter put on, and I'm gonna put y'all under the car again and watch to see if we got any sparks or anything. So, all right. All right, so the starter's good. So now we're gonna finish what I was doing, which was cranking these rocker arms down. All that for some stuff that I thought was done already. All right, let's get this done and then we might get to start it today. So we got the coil packs, valve cover back on, everything's plugged in. The only thing I need to check now is make sure I don't have any fuel leaks before I try and fire this thing up. And I got a tarp for this thing now, so I'm not getting water in here. But I got, let me see if you can see that. Yeah, relay put in, and this is the wire that goes straight to the battery. And I have a fuse right here. So I basically took the fuse out because when I was cranking the motor over, I didn't want fuel shooting through the injectors and flooding the engine. So now we'll put the fuse back in and see if we get any leaks, and then maybe try and crank it. So we put the fuse back in, and now we're gonna turn the key, see if we hear anything, make sure the fuel pump is firing, and then I'm gonna put y'all up here to see if we got any leaks. So y'all let me know. All right, you can hear it prime. I don't think I saw anything leaking. Come back there. Come up here. All right. All right, so now we're in the car. I'm gonna let y'all see if y'all can hear the fuel pump when I do this. It's making sounds. All right. Before I do this, let me do a check of everything. Make sure I ain't. This is the nerve-wracking part because this car's never ran since I've had it, so I'm a little nervous. What is that? Yeah, gas. So, all right. I'm getting unnecessary stuff out of here right now. So, what I'm gonna do right now is go ahead and spray some starter fluid. Alright, I'm about to go ahead and try and crank it. Gotta hook up the yeah, I gotta jump it. Hold on. All right, let's try.
Let me back, Mitchell.
It's not getting fuel, I know that. So I'm gonna see if I got pressure going to the fuel pressure regulator filter that is the Corvette thing. So I'll be back.